everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of, I was about to say New Strength Sugar Babes. I do that every time. Fucking easy food prep.
You actually want to eat.
And today we're making casein ice cream with the very new and amazing Saturée casein protein powder, which is awesome. It's 100% Australian casein, no additives, no flavourings, nothing in it. It's actually pretty... I thought it was going to taste worse than it did because it's so plain. You know, a lot of the protein powders out there and casein protein powders contain a lot of additives and flavourings. But this, it just sort of tastes like, it's just quite milky. But it's really, really good, and it's a slow digesting protein. You can have it any time of the day, but it's really good to have before bed. So obviously, you know, when you go to sleep, you're fasting for like 8 hours. So it helps to keep your blood sugar stable. So, you know, I love fucking ice cream. So I thought we'll make, and I just ran out of ice cream last night actually.
Well,
so
how convenient.
It's perfect, Dale. So we're just gonna try a vanilla version. So hopefully this works out. Look, I think it will. Yeah, we're pretty good now at the recipes, hey? Yeah.
Even if we fuck them up, they still work out.
They still work out. And this is good too, like, you know, if you're a woman who, you know, finds it hard to get a protein intake up, or you're trying to get your protein intake up without putting your fat over. Because what we find is a lot of women overeat fat, undereat protein and don't eat enough carbs. So carbs are the driver of metabolism, and you want to ensure you're getting enough good quality protein so your liver can do its job of detoxification. So minimum 90 grams per day, and if you're strength training, then you probably want to bump that up a little bit more. So this is a great way to get extra protein in, and it's got calcium, and yeah, it's just really, really awesome. All of the goodness. So all right, so what we're going to do is, we've got 300 mils of cream, so any cream is fine. This is just a good one because it's got no shit in it. So we're just, will you push the flaps open, Mel?
We're live, remember?
I know. I've got an ice cream maker, the Casein Art, which I think is just the best, but it's expensive, but it will pay itself off. Like, think of it like an investment. So if you're going to buy Haagen-Dazs or even Lick ice cream, I don't know what there is in the States and Canada, but it's like super fucking expensive. Yeah. $12 for like 500 grams. It's just ridiculous. So this, you can make nearly double that for half the price. So that thing will pay itself off plus more. But if you still can't afford to buy that, you can buy ones for about $100. Hey, Mel?
Aldi have them for like $100.
Yeah, so the difference is it doesn't have the freezer compressor in the actual machine. It's just like a tub that you have to put in the freezer, which is a bit annoying. And this one you can make a little bit more, but it's still really good value. But then if you don't have an ice cream maker, what you have to do is make this up and put it in the freezer and get it out every probably hour or so and like mix it, because otherwise it goes icy, and that's a bit of a fucking ball ache, because obviously who wants to stand around for like 5 hours and just invest in the ice cream maker. Like, it'll save you. You just do it. Get the Aldi one.
It'll change your life.
It'll change your life. Okay, so next we've got, do you want to do 2.5 cups of light milk or full fat milk? It's fine, whatever you want. We've got light milk in the fridge, so that's what we're...
I like this milk. When I come
I
down,
really like it too.
Coffee,
so it's good for Craig. Like, Craig sometimes has some digestive issues.
Poor sausage.
Yeah. Because he had the parasite a while back, which sort of...
We're matching. We both have issues.
Yeah, you're special, aren't you? You too. Yeah.
We both have issues. Yeah.
We've got 150 grams of white sugar, so you don't have to use white sugar. You could use any sort of sweetening, but use like actual sugar, so maple syrup, honey, anything really. But I just like white sugar, so I'll just...
And it's cheap.
Yeah, exactly. It's so cheap. So I just feel like it's going to spill out. I'm not doing a very fucking good job of this, am I? Okay. 1 egg yolk. Mel's going to do that so you can separate, and if you want to keep the white...
Look, you do the egg yolk.
Oh, okay.
You do the separating.
You can you test out our meringue recipe, and you could use the egg...
I even did the meringue recipe. It's so easy, and it's beautiful. I don't even have anything on the top of it. I just eat the meringue like it is.
Yeah, it's amazing, hey? You don't even have to do the... I reckon, like, I just do... This is vanilla.
A little dash.
Yeah, I think I quite like it quite vanilla-y, so I'm going to put a fair bit in there. And the final ingredient is our Saturée casein. So, yeah, it just doesn't smell like anything, hey? It's just like milky.
It doesn't really taste like anything either, I don't think.
So we're going to do 4 scoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. Now I'm just thinking, is that everything? Sometimes I feel like I've forgotten stuff.
Because sometimes you do forget stuff.
Now I'll just get the top of the blender, and I'm just gonna go over here out of the camera. You'll hear it blending, just to blend it all up.
Should I dance?
Yeah. Oh, it's not plugged in.
I hope this is going to be ready before I have to go.
Well, it only takes an hour in the ice cream maker, does.
I know. Well,
So-
we have some ice cream.
For lunch. So we're just going to let that blend over there. Yeah.
That's fancy.
So we've got our little ice cream tub here that we'll pour it in. You just want to make sure you blend it really well because otherwise it goes lumpy.
We've done that.
We sure have, haven't we?
Yes.
Okay, so now we'll just pour it in.
Let me smell.
So it's very milky, hey?
It smells very vanilla-y, Dale.
Do you know what I did put on it last night? My ice cream marmalade.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, it was good.
Yum.
Maybe we could make marmalade.
Maybe.
You could even add marmalade to this now and just mix it
Yeah,
through,
yeah.
hey? Or maybe just keep this as the base one.
Yeah.
This would be a good base really recipe for any ice cream, I think.
And you could add
we'll
anything into it.
See, it's quite thick. I think it's going to be real thick. Ice cream looks real creamy. Look at it.
It'll be good. Have you made the ice cream with this before?
No, this is my first time.
Ooh.
So we'll see what happens. So we'll go put this in. So yeah, so basically that's a good thing about that is you put it in 60 minutes, you go away, do some stuff, and then you come back and all you do is pour it into a container and whack it in the freezer and it stays really like it's creamy, otherwise it goes icy. So yeah, so if you head over to www.saturee.com.au and you can get the casein. Don't forget to email us because we'll give you our recipe book that we've put together with some good recipes, and next we're going to make the brownies.
Yay.
Yay. So there you go, casein ice cream. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.